Hello everyone, this is Kushal Jasoria and today we're going to talk about BIT Mesra. BIT Mesra is an amazing college. It has a great alumni network. Let me say all of these things first of all. I took admission in BIT Mesra, BITS Pilani, VIT, and then the first admission which I had was in VIT. But once I started getting my results, I cracked BIT Mesra. In my preferences, BIT Mesra was higher, and later I got BITS Pilani. So then eventually I decided to go to BITS Pilani, but BIT Mesra nevertheless was something that I was super happy with. Why? Let's go into the details. Now, in every video, the first thing I like to talk about, because I like to talk about career and money, the first thing we'll talk about is the fees. Compared to colleges like VIT, BITS, the fee for VIT Mesra is slightly lower. So in bits, you might have a fee of somewhere around 4.5 lakh a year currently, as in 2021 that I'm talking to you. In BIT Mesra, the fee is increasing rapidly, but as of now, it's somewhere around 2.5 lakh. And whenever I tell you the fee is not like, okay, this is the tuition fee. No, I'm trying to give you a round figure which explains the tuition fee plus the hostel fee plus the mess fee. Approximately you will be at this number. Now if you compare it with Jadavpur University, the fee for Jadavpur University for a whole year would be like 30,000 rupees right now, 40,000 rupees, which is very convenient and cost effective. But if you go to VIT, the fee you will have would be somewhere around 4.5 lakh. And if you are coming in a lower category, that means if your rank was not that strong, your fee might even be 6 lakh. So if you're going to BIT Mesra, there is one advantage that you will have is that the fee is not very high right now. It's somewhere around 2.5 lakh. And in 4 years, yes, it is increasing fast. So for the 2021 batch, the fee starts for their first year at around 2.5 lakh. But when they graduate in their final year, the fee will be about 3.5 lakh. So that is also one thing you might want to consider. But still, right now, the fee is convenient. And if you look at your overall graduation, your total expenditure in going to BIT Mesra would be somewhere around 13-14 lakh somewhere. If you are not very much frugal, might be it will go to 15 lakh, but the ROI is great. So for example, if you go to VIT, your expenditure would be somewhere around 20 lakh, 18 to 25 lakh. So let's put a round figure at say 20 lakh. If you go to VIT, your fee would be somewhere around, you can say 13 to 15 lakh, but the average package that you're able to get from BIT Mesra would be somewhere around 9 to 11 lakh. For CA students, the average can even be higher at around 12 lakh, but in general, you can expect packages in the range of 9 to 11 lakh for an average student. Whereas in VIT, which has 700 companies coming on campus, but most of them are mass recruiters. So the average package would be somewhere around 5.5 to 6.5 lakh. So there you might be able to, in general, get a higher edge in terms of the placement. But as we always go to the next part after the financials and looking at how much we can make in terms of the ROI in general, the next thing we want to talk about is, of course, the peer network and the culture. Now, the culture in BIT Mesra is a little strict. And by the way, let me clarify this first of all. BIT and BITS are totally different and are under a different management. So for BITS Pilani, you give the BITSAT exam and you get in. But for BIT Mesra, you give the JEE exam and you have to score a decent score there if you want to make it to BIT Mesra. And I hope that you have done the same. And this is what usually happens, because if a student is getting some marks which is in the range of BIT Mesra, usually they're confused with VIT because that's the other option. Sometimes also Manipal. But BIT Mesra, as of now, still has a stronger edge. If you also look at the alumni base that you can expect from BIT Mesra, it is very good. I can see and I have seen people who are working in decent companies, Snapdeal, Lenskart. They are two very strong alumni that we can see from BIT Mesra. In general, there are people placed in Flipkart and Facebook, and you can say in Samsung, there are also people who are working in KPMG. So from BIT, you can expect to get good jobs in engineering oriented companies as well as in consulting as well as in other areas. But civil engineering is something that a lot of people are debating on, because they are saying that you can get better civil engineering placements from NITs. So if you're making to BIT Mesra, then there is also a chance that you can make it to an NIT in general. And if you're at a comparable range, then just for civil, probably the NIT campus would be slightly better. But this is just a trend which can of course change. If we want to look at how we are progressing, definitely we want to look at what is the trend that is happening and predict that, okay, what our career looks like in the end. But the good thing is, if people from a college engineering college are directly also getting a chance into consulting like KPMG, Deloitte. They are not that much commonly going into the top tier consulting firms like Bain, BCG, McKinsey, but there are people who are still going to decent consulting companies. That definitely means that the general aptitude of the people you will find on campus is great. Now, BIT Mesra is in a slightly isolated location. So it's located 16 kilometers from Ranchi. Now, this is what I've noticed in colleges that have an isolated campus. I have been to bits where the isolation was even more. The nearest city was like 200 kilometers away. Delhi was 200 kilometers away. Jaipur was 200 kilometers away. What that does is you start networking a lot with your peers in college. You spend a lot of time with them, you talk to them, you exchange a lot of knowledge. And because the general aptitude of people who are coming to BIT Mesra is great, you will have a lot of knowledge exchange, which really builds that relationship as well as help you multiply and look at the world with such a broad perspective that leads you to be a much more wholesome individual as you graduate and then you start working in the industry. BIT people have also done very well in terms of after they get into the company and their performance. So I have recruited people from pretty much hundreds of engineering colleges till now, been recruiting over 300 people across my career, across the years. And of course, have gone through like maybe 5 to 10,000 resumes. I don't even remember because sometimes it was a daily thing to go through hundreds of resumes. And what I've noticed is that generally, if ever we spoke to a person from BIT Mesra specifically, they have usually turned out to be very pleasant to talk to and very smart. So that in the industry also is a perception that if somebody's from BIT Mesra, definitely we should talk to them. It's probably a good hire. So good feedback in that term that BIT Mesra has a good peer network. And plus, if you're in an isolated place, that means you're going to build such a strong network, such a strong connection with so many people that will last you a lifetime. Now, talking about startups, which is the part I love talking about. See, the startup culture in very few colleges right now is starting to produce unicorns. And by the way, BIT Mesra is one of them. There are just very few colleges that have produced unicorns. IIT Delhi, BITS Pilani, and very rarely any other college in India as of now. But the founder of Lenskart is from BIT Mesra. Now, if you have one alumni from a campus, from a specific college, who has founded a unicorn, that means the whole culture in that same college for entrepreneurship. And if you are somebody interested in entrepreneurship, this part is for you. The whole culture of entrepreneurship is going to grow. And this is a tech entrepreneur from an engineering college. So what happens is that definitely a lot of other entrepreneurs and a lot of other companies would have come up. Now, if I've compared a few other colleges, let's leave out IIT Delhi and BITS Pilani and generally the IITs. BIT Mesra stands just neck and neck right after these colleges. So from BITS right now, as I'm talking to you, there are 6 unicorns. That is an outlier, but there are still a lot of good unicorns, and that's not the main metric we look for in startup. There are a lot of startups which are not funded, are not that much in the news and trying to shine, but they are still very profitable. So let's not disregard that. A lot of startups have come out of BIT Mesra, and definitely the entrepreneurship culture is growing there very fast. So I would recommend it to you if you're planning to get into entrepreneurship, because one, your cost of education is not as high as other private colleges. It's slightly lesser. Because in another college you would pay 4 lakh, here you would be able to get at an average of 3 lakh. So you're saving at least 4.5 lakh, right? Across the years, maybe more. The other aspect is the placements are secure. At least if you are from BIT Mesra and a recruiter would see 10 resumes and there's one from BIT Mesra, definitely they will get a chance. There is a very good chance that the recruiter will screen through that resume. So a very good thing if you're trying to go into BIT Mesra, that you definitely have a good backup. If you want to work in the industry, I would definitely recommend right now, because tech startups operate in a slightly different way from what you imagine in college. It is recommended that you get a job, also save up some money and then try. But definitely, because the entrepreneurship culture is becoming much more stronger in BIT Mesra, it is starting to show up. You might get very good mentoring. And to grow as an entrepreneur, you need right mentoring, because it's not just about building a product. It's also about ensuring with that whatever you built is having a good product market fit. So it requires the right business strategy and right partnerships. And BIT Mesra has a slightly mature ecosystem compared to, in general, the other colleges in the same league. So you might be able to get very good guidance. Now, the next part, coming to how the culture is in campus. So we just spoke about how isolated and how the community feeling is started to develop. So the alumni is also helpful towards the students in the college. But another thing is, they have a very decent size fest. So there is BIT Utsav. It is a decent size fest compared to maybe IIT Delhi, which has a footfall which is 3x, 4x higher. Maybe not that high, but BIT Utsav is decent in size. There's a footfall of somewhere, some people say 8,000, some people say 15,000, because not everybody releases these metrics, but you can say you have an average of 10,000 people from all across the country attending that fest. And if you have that, and because BIT Mesra is a good brand name, you'll have a good bunch of people coming there. These cultural fests and tech fests, whatever happens on campus, you get to meet people from all across the country from different backgrounds. And many of the people I've met today have done really well in the field of art, or in the field of technology, or in the field of science, or in the field of commerce. Whatever random other people that I met, they are really making it big. So it's very good to understand life and perspective from their point of view. And it is in these fests that you get to talk to them. And definitely I would recommend go to other colleges. And if you're from BIT Mesra, you will be more accepted to other college fests. And that is also one of the ROIs which you cannot look at in terms of the placement metrics and investment, because that personality development and network that you develop in a fest is totally different. So a big plus if you want to go into your own personality development, because there'll be a peer network, plus there'll be an extended network that you will be able to build if you're going to BIT Mesra. So these are just some of the points about how you can strategize your life in campus. Definitely the alumni network is strong. It is a good brand name, so you'll definitely also get a call from a recruiter if you're looking for a job. It's a very secure place to go if you want to have a good long-term career. It's also a very secure place to go if you want to do a startup, be an entrepreneur, and get the right type of guidance. At the same price point, you might not get as matured an ecosystem there. And if you can leverage the fact that you're from BIT Mesra to actually get a call from people, for example, the director of Snapdeal is from BIT Mesra, or the founder of Lenskart, as I said, is from BIT Mesra. There are a lot of other people who are really, really seniors, good here, who are really, really successful in the corporate industry from BIT Mesra. So try getting a call from them. The college is located in 16 kilometers from Ranchi. So the only other aspect that you might want to consider is, okay, the weather there might not be the most comfortable. And that probably shouldn't be a barrier to entry, because even if you look at Pilani, the weather is not the most comfortable. The range in winter is very, very cold to very, very hot. But you should be more ready to focus on what can be taught, how you can network with the great peer network that you can have, and how you can leverage the resources that are provided on campus. Another good resource that you have on campus is the fact that they have a very good land speed. And that is one of the main facts that I prefer that should be there in any campus, that the internet should work very fast. In the academic buildings, they have Wi-Fi, and in the hostels, there is very good LAN. They're starting to convert to Wi-Fi, but the speed is good and it is available at least throughout the time, unlike in other places. The college also has a bit of strictness. So it's almost as strict as VIT. Not, maybe VIT is a little more strict, but here the strictness is high. So for example, by 9, you have to be back in the hostel. There is an attendance policy that you have to attend 75% of the classes. That might not be there in, say, BITS, where you can come back to hostel anytime. You can just be on campus at whatever time you want. There's no attendance tracking. But adding to it, like if you're in a more disciplined environment, that has its own benefit. So of course, the environment is going to evolve, and probably there can be things that will be explored or change. But overall, definitely a good college to try for. Great peer network that you will be able to develop. And if you're making it to BIT Mesra and you're trying to decide between VIT, BIT Mesra, Manipal, definitely give BIT Mesra another thought. Focus a bit more on that, because if you are able to leverage that network, there's a better chance of getting a call. There are also a lot of people from BIT Mesra who have been able to crack and get into IIMs or ISB. A lot of people have done that from BIT Mesra that I have checked in terms of the alumni profiles. So that also is a very good metric. Now, if you look at VIT, that's also a great college from which a lot of people have been able to convert great MBA colleges. But from BIT Mesra, it might be a slightly easier journey. One more comparison that we can look at is that if the average package is slightly higher and the cost of education is slightly lower and the brand name is strong, there is a good chance that you will be able to take risks, have a secure career, and grow faster. So if you're somebody who's been able to get a seat in BIT Mesra, congratulations. And if you're expecting, or if you're trying to figure out whether you're in that range, if you make it, that's great. You'll have a great experience when you go to BIT Mesra. All the best. and do subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be coming with a lot of other college reviews and give my own insights as to how I've checked the alumni and how I've also had my own experience recruiting from so many different colleges and how the output has been and how they have been able to perform. So subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, stay in touch, and let's learn and grow together. In this channel, I'm going to talk a lot about colleges, of course, but we will focus on career and money. And if you're interested, you can definitely also visit my website from where you can access a bunch of courses that I'm also posting online. There will be courses on public speaking, on cracking exams, and a lot of other academic stuff to help you crack exams and study more productively. So definitely visit my website if possible and stay tuned to the channel because I will be coming with a lot of more insights. Probably we'll look at a few IITs soon and try to analyze how their alumni and what is the ecosystem there. We'll also try to look at a few colleges abroad if possible to understand and compare what are the things that we can improve here. So stay tuned on the channel. See you in the next video.